This video brought to you by NordVPN.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! I love this game! Originally released in 1987, it was the fourth entry in the franchise, and the Punch-Out series was the very first created by Nintendo's R&D 3 division. I don't know much about sports, but I've been told that boxing is a game where big, strong men just hit each other with their big hands, which Nintendo saw as the perfect pastime to immortalize into one of their many iconic IPs. It might not look like much today, but at the time it was an impressive advancement into the cinematic storytelling that gaming would eventually adopt. These big, larger-than-life cartoony boxers, the way they banter back and forth between rounds, fun little animated cutscenes. The game's opening even tells you, this is a story of true victory, but the road is long. The boxers all have their own unique set of techniques, and fighting each one feels genuinely different. But if you can make it to the end of that long road, besting the challenges that confront you along the way, your reward is getting to face off against an opponent so insidious, so unforgiving, so diabolically difficult that Nintendo had to actually remove him from later releases of the game. Sort of. That's sort of what happened. Now, I've been playing this game off and on my whole life, but usually I was never able to get past Vodka Drunkinski. So recently, I took to Twitch to chronicle what would be my final journey down that long road. A road that leads to either resplendent, pixelated glory or my crushing digital defeat. And featuring fighters such as... His eyes! His eyes are so uneven! What's wrong with your eyes? I saw the Mario movie, and it does that part where it, you know, they play the Super Show song. You know, like, we're the Mario Brothers, and Plumman's our game. And then when that song ends, and it zooms out, Glass Joe is like right there. He's like right there on the wall, and I'm like, I know that old boy. All the Punch-Out fighters are up on the wall. You see all their photos. You see Mr. Sandman. You see Bald Bull. Don't think you see Mike Tyson, though. I don't think he got invited to the Punch-Out Pizzeria. Luigi, what did I tell you, Luigi? Nothing can hurt us as long as we're together. Oi! Do I have time to take a nap before the fight? Ooh-wee. Let me tell you, this guy really gives you a TKO from Tokyo. It's kind of his whole thing. Keep your guard up. I still remember our first fight. Now I'm gonna pay you back. Bonsai! What does bonsai mean? The word bonsai has been used as a way to greet the Japanese emperor. For this reason, some may feel that it is disrespectful to use it when not addressing the emperor. The word bonsai is also believed to mean 10,000 years of life. So is that like the literal translation? 10,000 years of life? So essentially he's saying, now I'm gonna pay you back 10,000 years of life! Alright. I mean, that's pretty badass, I would say.
Against Piston Honda, we're gonna be saying sayonara to him. That's Japanese for goodbye.
Your 10,000 years of life ends here, Piston Honda. It's all over. Sushi, kamikaze, Fujiyama, nipponichi. Those are just Japanese words. That's not how Japanese people talk. Those are just words. That's nonsense. That's nothing. That is nothing. It's... Oh, Piston Honda. What are we gonna do without you, Piston Honda? This is better than YouTuber boxing and less cringe. Probably. Keep your guard up, Mac. Beware my tiger punch. I think I've told this story before, but one of my earliest memories with this game is when I was like 6 or 7 or 8, maybe. One of those 3 ages. And I was at my cousin's house, and there were some older kids. And they were, you know, like teenagers. And, they were all playing this game. And they were stuck on this guy, the Great Tiger. They couldn't beat it. And when he does that thing where he, you know, does his little hurricane spin or whatever you want to call it, he starts whizzing around the stage. Like, that blew their minds. They were like, oh, how can he do that? He's unbeatable. He cannot be beaten. He's cheating. This game cheats. All you have to do is hold down, for f***'s sake. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Nope. 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 Ow. Shoot. From Moscow, USSR. Does that still exist? Is this guy from a country that doesn't exist anymore? Age 35. Weight 237. Now this is a big deal because for the longest time, I could not get past Soda Popinski. And who boy is he weird. It's like a big naked mouse. It's like a big newborn pink mouse. Why are you so pink? Soda Popinski. It's a great name, by the way. One. Yes! Just one. Oh my gosh, you can see his weenie. Look. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's his little pee-pee bump. He doesn't look he doesn't look very well endowed. Oh, poor Soda Popinski. Is that his balls? Does that look like his balls or his wiener? My first thought was that's his wiener. Because it's just one little bump. Don't bully his weenie. I mean, this guy's trying to beat my ass right now. I'm not allowed to point out his embarrassingly small you-know-what? 5, 6, 7, TKO. God, I used to struggle with this guy, and now I can TKO him, no problem. You know, it seems like more and more content creators are getting into boxing. You know, this is the real creator clash right here. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Being played by me. You're not gonna invite me to yours? Alright, I'll have my own.
Stick and move, Mac. You gotta stick and move. Carmen, my love, I dance so sweet for you. Everybody, please go check out my movie Puss in Boots, now in theaters. I play a Puss in Boots. I learn how to be a puss in the movie.
Sounds more like fucking Dexter's Lab. Nothing. Damn it! Damn it! You son of a bitch! You asshole! This is what he does. This is what he does! You guys have no idea. This is what he does! He fakes you out to catch you off guard. You are a son of a bitch, you're a motherfucker! Don Flamenco, you motherfucker. You crazy sucker. You crazy sucker motherfucker. That's all you are, is a crazy sucker motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. There. TKO. You're done. Lie down. Carmen couldn't save you. It was all me. He was down to 0 health. What happened there? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. He was down to 0 health just then, right? That wasn't in my imagination? I'm gonna have to watch that back. Stop doing that, you freak! 1, 2, 3, 4. You were down to 0 health again! This fucker is immortal! This is not fair. This is not fair. Stop it! Stop! Oh my god! What the fuck? Guys, that was not my imagination, right? I kept getting him down to 0 health and then he would just jump back up again. He's juiced up. Yeah, he's fucking on the juice. Should be disqualified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's doing it again. You have to die. You have to let me knock you down, you animal. You monster. He ain't human. 1, 2, 3. You are not human. I can't. I can't. I'm just a little Mac. I'm just a little Mac, guy. Come on, go easy on me. I'm just a little Mac. I'm telling you, this guy, this motherfucker, this guy right here, him, he ain't human. He ain't human. I think this guy was grown in a lab. Like Brock Lesnar. Another reason this game is so hard and makes you sweaty is because you have to tap the button so hard to get up! Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh. Listen, Mac. Give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned.
Hey, little Mac, maybe Doc should throw you a towel. Well, typically the phrase is throw in the towel. Not that I would expect an uneducated person like you to know the difference, bald bull. You mouth-breathing Neanderthal. Going,
Dear Lord, please give me the cheat codes for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I have been stuck on Bald Bull for 4 years.
Round 2. You know what's funny is when I was first struggling with Bald Bull, I didn't realize that Doc is literally giving me the answer here. You have to knock him out with a star punch. He was literally giving me the answer! How foolish I was. I was such a fool. Yes! I don't need no damn flashing camera in the audience. Just go on gut instinct, baby. I know how to fight. I'm a fighter. I got that fighter spirit. You know? Stop it. Yes, that's a TKO. I got it. I got it. Mr. Sandman from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Age 31. Weight, 284 pounds. This guy weighs more than me. If you weigh more than me, you weigh too much, officially. Oh my gosh. There's something intimidating about the fact that he does those punches before the music starts. Oh, Mr. Sandman. Man me a sand. Make him the cutest car door hook hand. Ow. Man me a sand. Man me a sand. Man me a sand. Ow. Oh, Mr. Sandman. Wolfo, hey, hey, hey! Stop chewing my wires! Hey, stop it! Wolfo. Do I have to get the squirt bottle? Hey, knock it off. Don't chew that. Is it that much to ask? Don't chew my wires. That should be easy enough. For fuck's sake, man. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Trying to fight Mr. Sandman. One. Nope, nothing. Oh! What the fuck? He turned into a pancake? What the hell? He punched me so hard he flattened himself. Okay, well that's no good. Can you please not turn into a pancake while I fight you? Please don't turn into weird glitch pancake man this time. Just be Mr. Sandman. You don't have to be Mr. Pancake Man. You know, you're fine the way you are. Come on! Don't make me wait! Mr. Sandman, don't make me wait. Wolfo, go lie down! Stop chewing on my wires! Wolfo! Knock that off! Hey! Hey! Scoot! Go away!
Hey, Mac baby, say goodnight. I'm Mr. Sandman. Get it? Mac tonight? I think that's what I'm referencing. I'm Mr. Sandman.
No, don't chew that! Hey! Hey! Wolfo! Hey! Stop it! Don't chew that!
Join the Nintendo Fun Club today, Mac.
That doesn't exist anymore!
I think you're gonna have a nightmare tonight, baby. 'Cause I'm Mr. Sandman.
When this game came out, did it come with some kind of instruction manual that went a little more in-depth on who these characters are? Because why is he Mr. Sandman? He's just some black guy from Philadelphia. Why is he Mr. Sandman? Why is that the title that he chose? Is it just arbitrary, or... But I mean, I guess I am gonna have a nightmare tonight about Mr. Sandman. Why are you Mr. Sandman? Why is that your name? Why are you the Mr. Sandman of boxers?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Say goodnight, baby. Good night, Mr. Sandman. I'm gonna say that when I beat him.
I think you're gonna have a nightmare tonight.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What are you whining about? Wolfo, what do you want? You want to say hi to our audience? There you go. Say hi. You have to say hi. When I hold you up into the microphone, you have to say hi. Come on. Say hi. Come on. Say hi. Say hi. Don't look at me. What do you look at? You usually never shut up when there's a microphone. Then you have nothing to say? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Down he goes. Good night, Mr. Sandman. I just thought that up in the moment. I don't know how I found this, but I found this very strange image of Mario, and now I'm like obsessed with it. Why is he making such a strange smile? What is weird about this image? Why can't I stop? I saved this image because I was like, that's weird, but I don't know why. And now it's like I can't bring myself to delete it. Yeah, his Mario stem. Exactly, this is his Mario stem. This is how he's plucked from the Mario tree. What is this expression that he's making here? What does this face convey to you guys? The mouth is very strange. Scheming? Extremely fake smile. It seems like it might be a forced smile, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This Mario confounds me. Also, Mario, your sideburns, they look like an asymmetrical nutsack. I'm tired of pretending that Mario's sideburns don't look like an asymmetrical nutsack, because they do. Will today be the day? Will it be the day that I take out the mad brute, Mr. Macho Man? 27 years old and he's got gray hair. Not crazy about that, but he also has a single pixel on the tip of his nose. I don't know if that's supposed to be a zit or what, but well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This guy truly is a super Macho Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'm off to a good start. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Do something. Nope, not that. Not that. That's the one thing I didn't want you to do. Anything but that.
Look for 2 types of spin punch. Watch him.
I don't smoke, but tonight I'm going to smoke you. This is what the Super Macho Man sounds like.
Buddy, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you flexing your titty. Let me tell you, this guy's a real pervert. He's a real sicko. 1. I know his patterns, now it's just a matter of fighting him and doing really well. Which is easier said than done, obviously. But at least I know the patterns. I am not super muscular. I am not a super macho man. I am only a moderately macho man. That's what they used to call me in college. The moderately macho man. Max isn't a super macho man. He's a yummy nacho man. Now we're talking. They should add a fighter to the next Punch-Out called Super Nacho Man. You know, if you look up, if you do like an image search on Super Macho Man, you could see his iterations from game to game to game. And basically, he just got like more and more tan. So, this is a man who loves his tanning. Bitch, that ain't normal. You think that's normal? This motherfucker is very, very abnormal. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still haven't hit me once yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yes! Yes! Now we're talking! Ooh, I can TKO him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds to TKO him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh! 1, 2, 3. Is that a TKO? Yeah! Oh my gosh! I TKO'd Super Macho Man! Alright! Oh yeah! Damn, that felt good! Shite! Oh, it felt good, my in it! Oh, in it! That feels so good. It feels so good to, like, actively get better at a video game. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe to the dorks who don't play video games, right? Those freaks, those weirdos. April 1st, 1987, I wasn't even born! I was not even born. Can I read this? New champ, the WVBA World Circuit. Last night, we found a small but great champ. His name is Little Mac. You don't have to put my name in quotation marks. That's what it actually is. Push start for the dream fight. Daddy, come back home. Is Mario saying that? Mario is asking for his daddy to come back home, or Mario is the daddy who won't come back home? Did Mario abandon his family? Is that what I'm meant to understand by that? Does he have a wife and children? I lost my belt, Macho. Where is XY, 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 XY? I'm sorry, Macho, but you lost your belt, XY, XY, XY. There's a lot. This is weird. Like, why does it... Under the photo of me, it just says, where? With question marks. Man, his new champ. Where? Where did that happen? And Mario abandoned his family, apparently. The dream fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Dynamite, Mike Tyson. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. I am terrified. I am about to be murdered. Mike Tyson. Real name? Michelson J. Tysabergastinowicz. Also known by Kid Dynamite and Iron Mike, he's one of the greatest heavyweight boxers to ever walk the planet, and he reigned as champion undefeated from 1987 to 1990. He holds the world record for youngest boxer ever to claim a heavyweight title. And though his career was tumultuous and marred by controversy, his legacy remains an incredible testament to what man can achieve through feats of athleticism. And yet all of his boxing accolades pale in comparison to what is his most prestigious honor of all. Mike Tyson is the only person to ever live who actually got to be a final boss in a Nintendo video game, which is probably infinitely more interesting to me than it is to you. You see, in the late 80s, Tyson's fighting record was an impressive 31-0, and his unprecedented rise to triumph caught the attention of sports fans everywhere. Most of the Punch-Out fighters were designed by a young Shigeru Miyamoto, who worked at Nintendo as an artist at the time. But when Nintendo of America president Minoru Arakawa attended a heavyweight match and bore witness to Tyson's remarkable performance, he was so overswept with emotion from the athlete's power and skill that he said, "Now that's a final boss right there!" And so he offered Tyson $50,000 to use his likeness in a Punch-Out game. And not wanting to do a disservice to that legendary power and skill, Nintendo made the fight against Tyson obscenely difficult. Some even say Mike Tyson is the hardest boss in video game history. And even though I'm not sure how that could be empirically determined, I'll admit he's definitely the hardest boss I've ever fought. For the first minute and 30 seconds of the fight, Tyson can knock Little Mac down with a single punch regardless of how much health he has. And if you get knocked down 3 times, it's game over. So making as few mistakes as possible is paramount. For over 30 years, gamers everywhere have been matching their abilities against this almost insurmountable challenge. But only a select few with the quickest reflexes and most diligent tenacity are able to walk away victorious. Will I be able to join their ranks? Tyson may be tough, but I have something that he doesn't. An emulator that lets me make save states so I don't have to re-enter the code each time. I can't do it, goofball. I can't beat him. He's just too strong.
Sounds like you need some protection.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me wear a helmet in a boxing match.
No, I mean protection from internet security threats. The kind of protection you can only get with NordVPN. Right now, you can go to nordvpn.com/goofball to get a 2-year plan at a huge discount with 4 additional months free. Not only is this the best deal online, there's even a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you don't risk anything.
NordVPN, goofball, what are you talking about? This guy's about to myrtleize me. Uh-oh.
Nord can protect your system from malicious sites, trackers, intrusive ads, and they never collect or share your private data. They have servers in over 60 countries, and my personal favorite feature, they let you access streaming content from outside your region. So once again, that's nordvpn.com/goofball.
Goofball!
Bad things just seem to happen to people who don't use NordVPN. NordVPN, your safest choice in internet privacy.
1997 rematch ended with Tyson when Tyson was disqualified for biting Holyfield's ears. One bite notoriously being strong enough to remove a portion of his right ear. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen today. But here's what Mike Tyson doesn't have. He doesn't have Weird Smile Mario on his side. Weird Smile Mario is in my corner. Okay? Maybe I should pray like Peter Griffin did. Dear Lord, please give me the cheat codes from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Oh, holy Lord! Please give me the cheat codes, oh Lord. I want them cheat codes, oh Lord! Give me them cheat codes! Mike was 21 when this came out? Yeah, I think so. Or he's 21 in the game, anyway. I can't believe I finally got to Mike Tyson. Ow. Okay. Let's try this again. Yes! 1, 2. You ain't so tough. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. 1, 2. You ain't tough. Ow. Okay, maybe you are. Wait a minute. He can TKO me that easy? And then it's game over right away? I don't think I'm gonna beat him today. I think he's gonna require a lot of practice. But I can get some practice in. And I'm finally at Mike Tyson. This is big. Ow. Nope. This is bad. This is not big. This is bad. Oh my gosh. If you can make it past round 1, his punches won't down you instantly. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just have to watch his eyes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, I got to round 2. And he's almost knocked down. I can't win, Doc. It's literally fucking Mike Tyson, Doc! Doc, it's literally fucking Mike Tyson, Doc! Yes, you can, Mac. Doc, it's Mike Tyson! You're not listening to me! This is Mike Tyson! Hey, is this kid a joke? Where's the real challenger? Let's see if I can get some health back, at least. Doc, it's literally fucking Mike Tyson. It's fucking 21-year-old Mike Tyson. It's Mike Tyson in his prime. Are you nuts, Doc? It's over. They're taking me out of here in a body bag, Doc. Look out, fucker. Here comes Mike Tyson. I'm gonna beat you up so bad. I'm gonna bop you right in the face with my big old boxing glove. React, don't anticipate. React, don't anticipate. React. Don't anticipate. React. Okay, I have to watch his eyes and his feet. I don't think I can get up. Yeah, I'm done. Because when he starts tap dancing his feet, that's when he's gonna do one of those hits that knocks you down right away. And when he winks, that's when he's gonna do one of those hits that makes you pink right away. Why are you playing windowed like a boomer? Is that something that boomers do? They play windowed? It's so weird that you can, like, stretch it. Like, I could play the whole game like this if I wanted. Can I go the other way? Whoa. What if I just played like this? Alright, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Let's do it. Oh. This is the secret. This is a pro strat. This is how you know you're good at the game. Oh wow, see, it makes it easier. God, if I actually beat him like this, that would be so stupid. I would be mad at myself. And there I go. So not the not the best experiment. Ooh, ooh. Wow, I got to round 3. That's new. Little Mac is not looking good. Jeez. Little Mac looks like he has a concussion right now. He is minutes away from death. Back to the winking. No, just do the winking thing. Oh. Damn it. That's why you react instead of anticipate. That's why you don't get antsy. See, my problem is I get antsy. I need to react and not anticipate, but the reason that's so difficult is because it's almost as if the game begs you to anticipate. Because the fighters that you fight against have like a rhythm to them. And when they have this rhythm, you just, like you want to anticipate so bad. It's like when a song is playing and you just like can't help but like start tapping your foot or tapping your finger in beat to the song. Like you're compelled to do it. That's what this game is like, but you can't. Because then he'll just break the rhythm and bop you. I am centered. Or not, or not, or not. You wish harmony to those who wish harm on you. That's right. You know what, Mike? You might wish harm on me, but I wish harmony on you. Because I wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. I do! Did Mike Tyson create Tyson chicken nuggets? You know what? Maybe that's how you beat this game. You just say, hey man, how about we share a plate of this? And then you reach behind your back and you pull out a plate of them sweet, sweet nugs. You say, why don't, you know what, pal? Let's stop fighting. Let's just sit down and enjoy some nice nugs together. We got some ketchup for dipping. We got some mayonnaise for dipping. We got some ranch, honey mustard, whatever you want, you know? Whatever your nugget experience is like. Let's just come together. Let's come together. Oh my god. Fighting him is like... It's like when you're running to chase a car, and the car keeps slowing down as if to let you get in, but then when you get close to it, it speeds up again. That's the best way I can think to frame it. It's not easy. Don't talk shit. I got the skills that you can't fuck with. And I might have to split yo lip and take out the trash and leave you laying on your big fat ass. I might be only 4 foot tall, but don't spite me. I'll beat all of y'all, so fight me. And you'll find out why Mike Tyson has got to die. Max, do a Godfather impression. Can I? Can I do a God? Do I have that within me? Is that within my means? You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you ask to come to the wedding, and why? Why? Why do you want to come to the wedding? You should have RSVP'd. Look at how they massacred my boy. Look at how they massacred my daughter's wedding. Look at my daughter's wedding. What a massacre. I know he says those two things. My sweet boy, they massacred the boy. Why would they do that to my boy? They massacred my boy. Oh, bullshit! Stop it! You don't get to do that! Dear Lord, please give Max the cheat codes for Punch-Out. Hey Lois, I'm fighting Mike Tyson. Hey Lois. Hey, Lois, look at my penis and testicles. She's running up the stairs screaming, Peter, Peter, no! Peter, no! And then she throws the door open and she's like, Peter! It's my Lois Griffin impression. Michael motorcycle. Turn the key and watch him pee. That's this guy. Back of the neck, back of the neck, back of the neck. Don't forget the back of the neck. Oh! React, don't anticipate, react, don't anticipate. You think the speed of your fingers can match the strength of my fist? Don't acknowledge that it's a game, Mike. I hate when you do that. I hate when you do that, Mike! You guys ever seen the footage of him biting that guy's ear? I always heard that he bit the guy's ear off. That did not even remotely happen. Kind of just looks like he was kissing him on the neck. So basically, like, the chunk that's missing is like right there. It's the missing chunk. And they're just like, oh, I'll squirt it down with some water. That's good enough.
1 point deduction for Tyson.
1 point deduction? So he kind of just like hugs him, and then he's like, hey, come on, man, let me whisper something to you real quick. Mwah! I love you, baby. Oh, how I love you. I love to give you a little nibble on that ear, baby. What was he thinking? What was going through his head when he did that, you know? What on earth was he thinking? I should be able to bite his ear in the game. And also in real life. Max, can we get a Goofball feet reveal? Have you ever seen Goofball with feet? Goofball don't have no damn feet. He's got nothing. He ain't got no damn feet. Don't be absurd. Don't be ridiculous. Don't get silly. Don't get silly. Don't you start winking at me, bud. Don't you fucking wink at me. Don't you fucking wink at me. I'm watching with my girlfriend. Don't embarrass me in any way, please. It's a good way I can embarrass you. Hey, your boyfriend has a weird penis. Or a small penis. Or a big penis, if that's more embarrassing. Something is embarrassing about that man's penis right next to you. Look at his eyes. Turn to your lover and look right in his eyes. You see those eyes? Those are the eyes of a man with a really embarrassing penis. And that's why he should feel very humiliated right now. I think that'll do it. You should be sufficiently embarrassed now. She says she likes my weird penis and laughed. Well, you know, that's a keeper right there. That's what every man deserves, is a woman who will love his penis for how weird it is, you know? That's how you know you got a keeper. You better pop a ring on that. It's about as good as you're gonna get. Oop. Come on, do something! Don't do that! Don't make me wait! You torture me, Mikey! Mikey, you torture me! Lol, never thought I'd see Max be live on Twitch on my birthday. You know what? Oogsters boogsters, I went live just for you. Just for you. Because I knew it was your birthday. This is the official Oogsters boogsters birthday stream. It's all for you. I woke up this morning and I was like, it's Oogsters boogsters birthday. I have to stream. Of course I do. What are you, nuts? I'm not gonna not stream on Oogsters Boogsters' birthday. Happy birthday, though. I have to hit you again, but just once. Maybe one more. No! Damn it! No! One more was too many! That was too many. That was too many. Well, we're at 259! He's gonna get all his health back. You gotta be kidding me. This game sucks. I'm just joking, it's my favorite game. It's my favorite game, I'm just bad at it. Stop it. Stop it, don't hit me. I'm just a little boy. You beating up a little boy? What kind of bully beats up a little Mac? I'm just a little Mac. I'm not in my element today. I'm triggered, I'm tilted, I'm everything. Today I'm everything. I'm high, I'm triggered, I'm tilted, it's Oogster Boogster's birthday, and that's on my mind. course, everything always has to be about Oogster Boogster, doesn't it? Max, can you sing the Peaches song for Oogster Boogster's birthday? How does that go? Peach, you're so cool, and with my star we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I love you to the very end. Michael Tyson, he is so enticing. Michael motorcycle. I can't win, Doc. Doc, I really can't win. I can't do it, Doc. Doc, you're not listening to me. Your experience doesn't match mine. Go home and practice. Buddy, I am at home, and I am practicing. So now you're talking to Little Mac again? I thought you were talking to me. So which is it? Horses have the scariest looking dicks? What the fuck are you people talking about? Behave yourselves. Don't talk about horse penises in my chat. What are you, crazy? Maximilian Pegasus, send Yugi Tyson to the Shadow Realm. I'm trying to send him to the Shadow Realm. I'm trying. Can't you see I'm trying? Can't you see I'm just a little Mac? I'm just a little Mac! And he's a Mike Tyson! And I'm just a little Mac! And he bops me with no warning, and there's nothing I can do about it! Help me. Help me! Oh, help me, Yeshua! Help me, Yeshua, the Christ child of Nazareth! Yeshua, I invoke your name. I cry out to you in my hour of need. Help me, Yeshua. Please, give me your blessing. Help me, Yeshua. Max, can you read us Goodnight Moon? Sure, I'll read you Goodnight Moon. Find it online and send me a link in the chat. Alright, back in the weeds, come on. Just broke 100 viewers for the first time, I can't look stupid. Damn it, now I look stupid. Fart me. Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. In the great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs and 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse. And a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush. And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. That's clearly a rabbit, but whatever. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house, and good night, little mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady, whispering hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Oh, that's the end. The end. I would like to issue a cordial apology to Margaret Wise Brown and Clement Hurd. But we are celebrating 60 years of Goodnight Moon. Good night, Moon. Good night, Mike Tyson. Come on. Mike Tyson, don't you want to go to sleep? Ooh. Oh, man. He's hurt me, Doc. Doc, he's hurt me. He's hurt me so bad. I'm hurt, Doc. I'm hurting. I'm hurting inside and out. Doc, it hurts on the inside. He's in my head, Doc. Doc, I can't think straight. I can't think straight no more, Doc. I can't trust what I think anymore, Doc. Doc, can't you see he's in my head, Doc? I don't know what to believe anymore, Doc. There we go. Don't jinx it. Nothing. Oops. Oops. Don't hit me on pink. Oh my gosh. My whole body is tense. Yeah, I'm sharper today. Today I'm sharper. I don't know if that means that today is gonna be the day, but I mean, I already fucked up on the round 2 TKO. By getting his health as low as you possibly can by the end of round 1, then you can literally knock him out with your first punch in round 2. No! Why does that just completely take him out sometimes? That's crazy. I wish I knew how that worked. I still don't understand that.
Don't give up, Mac. Mac, you gotta fight. You gotta fight, Mac. What are you, nuts? You can't not fight. This is boxing, I think. What is this? What are we doing here? We're playing a video game or something. Here, let me massage your shoulder. Does that feel good? Yeah, you like having your back rubbed, don't you, boy? You like that, don't you, Little Mac? Now I see why they call you Little Mac.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 1, 2. 1 and Star Punch. Did I get him? Is that a TKO? Yeah! I did it! I beat Mike Tyson! Oh my gosh! Finally! I can't believe that! Mike Tyson, great fighting! You were tough, Mac! I've never seen such finger speed before! Still don't like that you break the fourth wall, but whatever! Oh! Finally! Jeez, I've been playing this game my whole damn life! I finally took him out! You guys! Oh my gosh! Oh man! I knew it! I knew today would be the day! I knew it! I don't know how I knew it! Because I was like a little extra sharp today. I was like a little more alert. Oh man! It's all over. Yeah, Bald Bull. I remember that guy. So did Popinski. Mr. Sandman, Super Macho Man. I beat all these guys! I've beat every one of you! The end. Oh. Why are his eyes red? It looks like he's high or something. Well, Mac, you feeling okay? Oh, TKO in round 2. Well, folks, that's all she wrote. I can't believe it. Can switch to happy face now. The angry face, I think the angry face helped. I really think it did. You know, I mean, is that it for me? Am I completely done with this game? I guess not. I guess there are always, like, more things to achieve. I still haven't beaten the entire game in one long sitting. I've never done that. I'd like to do that next. I still want to play it on the NES, which I maybe did when I was like 7? I don't remember how old I was. Man, my favorite game, or one of my favorite games. It's a lifelong journey finally complete. 15 and 2, 14 KO, the end. Can I hit start, or does it just freeze here with this red-eyed Mac? Now time to play Mr. Dream version? Maybe. I could do that sometime. I mean, I was kind of surprised as well. I'm surprised that you know, the only reason it happened is because I got lucky. Because I did that thing where when he's blinking, like he's blinking over and over again, sometimes when you hit him there, he just gets knocked down completely for no reason. Yeah, I guess it was just luck. So that doesn't feel great, but I mean, it's better. You know, I'll take it. I didn't win by KO. I didn't win by decision. It was a TKO, so I'm going to take it. You know, that's as good as a victory can get. But, yeah. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone who's been watching. It's finally over. It's my lifelong journey with Punch-Out. It's not really over. You know, because like I said, I'll keep playing it. There are more things to achieve in this game. Maybe I can play it blindfolded someday, like Summoning Salt does. Does anyone know if I can hit any buttons or something, or is this really the end? He's gonna jump scare you? It's the end. Alright.
Doctor says my brain is bleeding, goofball. I can't do math no more, goofball. Doctor says I can't do math no more.
You know what could have prevented this horrible, senseless tragedy?
Please. Don't say NordVPN.
A virtual private network service like the one provided by the fine folks at NordVPN! A virtual private network is a mechanism for creating a secure connection between a computing device and a computer network, or between two networks, using a communication medium such as the public internet! Right now, you can go to nordvpn.com/goofball to get 2 years plus 4 additional months at a massive discount! And there's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee!
What?
When you connect to a public Wi-Fi source, you might actually be connecting to an insidious interloper who wants to steal your private data. Nord can keep your data secure, and just one account lets you connect up to 6 devices, which is really useful because it means I can share with all my hot girlfriends. Folks, how many times do you need me to say it? NordVPN.com/goofball! Let me tell you, bad things just keep on happening to people who don't use NordVPN. NordVPN, your safest choice in internet privacy!
That guy stole my bike. I gotta get my bike. I sure do want my bike. That guy stole my bike. But now it's at night. Stole my bike at night. God, he looks purple. Doc Lewis, you feeling okay?